I finally read all three books in the Gwendy trilogy. Let's rank them from my least favourite to my favourite. So my least favourite in the series was Gwendy's Magic Feather, written solo by Richard Chismar. Stephen King didn't give his input on this one other than a brief forward at the start. This one was okay. I thought it was just a nice little filler for the series. Follows on Gwendy from a few years later on from what left us in the previous book. An okay story, but not my favourite. Second place goes to Gwendy's Final Task. This one was a bit better. Follows Gwendy when she's in her 60s at this point, and she goes to space to, as the title suggests, complete her final task. A really underwhelming villain in this one, and very predictable, but the ending is of course very emotional, especially when you become attached to these characters. And there's one thing Stephen King is really good at, is making really good characters, and of course Gwendy's story coming to an end in that particular way is very, very good. But of course number one goes to Gwendy's Button Box. It is the shortest book in the series, but for a book of this length it has a really big impact. Is it my favourite King book? Definitely not, but it introduces you to the character of Gwendy and reintroduces us to the town of Castle Rock, which we are, if you're a avid Stephen King reader, you will be very familiar with the town of Castle Rock. So yeah, that is my ranking of the Gwendy's Button Box trilogy. Have you read these books? Which is your favourite? Let me know in the comments. Let's have a lively discussion. If you haven't read these, I would recommend this series, if only if you're trying to read everything from Stephen King, or if you want something that's a little bit different from both of these authors. But yeah, follow for more.